Oh dear. Well, that's a hell of a thing to wake up to. Where is that alarm? Uh. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Zomboid. I always am worried about alarms, and there you have it. That is why. Hopefully that did not attract any zombies. We'll just throw this in the drawer and burn it later. So anyways, welcome back, guys, to day number 3 here. So we're going to be working on the car and stuff and trying to get our mechanics up. I'm just trying to remember where exactly we're at, because it has, been past Christmas, taking those days and enjoying them. Hopefully you guys all had a good Christmas. Hopefully you're still off of work, but probably having to go back now. And as you can see, our hat looks a lot different from the last playthrough. Britta's also got updated, finally, after a very long time. Looks like she updated all of her gear. So I was taking a look at it the other day. Looks really cool, I gotta tell you. So hopefully we'll find some of that new stuff. Yeah, the hood is absolutely zeroed, and we will need just mechanics 1. We should have the duct tape. I mean, if not, we could always find it. That shouldn't be too hard. They're going that way. Let's go inside real quick and grab our gear. I think we're gonna need our wrench. We'll start taking apart that car. I'm not gonna sit here and bore you guys with that. And we also want to eat something, so maybe we can... Oh, what do we got? Okay, there it is, finally. Let's, we'll just throw the bumper in the back. We probably should have put it back on. Unfortunately for this truck, we did break 2 of the parts. Yeah, we broke a lot of stuff. This truck's definitely not going anywhere. But we got our mechanics 1, so we can leave that alone now and go grab that duct tape. We'll fix up the hood here, and then I'm gonna take a look at the map again before we head out. And I think we might go into the town. I want to find... I don't know if we need a mechanics book. I don't remember reading one. Let's close that. So might go and grab a mechanics book. I'll have to see, but we definitely have the XP boost, so we may have read it at some point. Shoot, looks like we only got 1 repair on it. I mean, 14% is better than nothing. It'll protect the engine just a little bit, which is really all we need. We'll just try to avoid zombies as best we can, which we'll see how that works out. Looks like we got a spare wrench in the bag and a baseball bat. Honestly, I'm just trying to catch up. The sheer amount of sugar and cakes and stuff that I had over Christmas, I'm going on a purge, let me tell you. Let's take a look on the map here. So I think last time we were debating heading back into the town and kind of just looking around to see what we can find. We might go ahead and just do that, and I think that might be our play. Because there's still some useful stuff, and I see this store up here. Maybe we can even find a clothing store. It's really hard to say what we might find, or really what's worth going to and not. But I would say, honestly, we just take a look. So we're going to go back down to the town. We'll cruise around the neighborhood. If we can find a spot to stop, we'll see if we can A, find a new car, and B, let's go ahead and get around these guys, and B, we'll go ahead and see if we can find maybe solar panels and get those, just start stockpiling them. If we can get electrical up, that'd be useful. Although I'm looking particularly for arcade machines. If we can find something like that, would make it very fast. And books as well. We are in a bit of a need for XP books. But let's go ahead and head down. We'll see what we can find. Oh, there's the police station right there, and I don't remember if either of those cars... I think the red one had a key, but that one's pretty beat up as well. We're going to have to keep going. Here it is. This is the term we're looking for, and there was a car I wanted to check out, or a truck, rather. So we'll see if we can roll down this way without getting too many zombies on our tail, because if I remember, it was right at the front of town. I really wanted to check that thing out. Usually these pristine cars that are parked, they have a better chance of having a key, I would say. At least in my experience. That's way too many. Plus a Sprinter. Bang. Keep rolling. Don't want to destroy our vehicle, but this thing is going to get beat up. Got a hospital right there, or some kind of medical building. The only problem being, of course, that it is barred up. We're going to need a sledgehammer to get through that. Storage facility would be useful. Car junkyard. Yeah, you know what? Those buildings right there with the green gates, those would be worth it. They're going to have just tools in general, which, honestly, the possibility of a sledgehammer, we will need one of those. Just keep rolling past the town. We'll see how far down it goes. I also just want to see if I can find a spot where I can walk in, because we definitely aren't going to be driving the vehicle here. guessing those right there probably mark the end of the town. Let's see what we got. Think back here. That's an interesting little building. Honestly, this isn't a bad spot. Maybe let's kill the vehicle, clear out these zombies, and we'll check this building, but it's probably not a bad spot to stop up here. Swing and a miss is not a strong start. But the axe is always just so dang good. Thankfully, our axe levels had nothing quick. I mean, once this thing gets up to level, yeah. I mean, 1, 2, you get like 1 or 2 levels on it. It just absolutely shreds. The only problem is it's about to break. And I don't think our hatchet shares the same stats. There shouldn't be too many more, I can't imagine. There we go. The rest of those look like they gave up. Yeah, this should be a decent spot. I want to head in one of these buildings. We'll check the map and see exactly how far down we are. And probably go in on foot, although we did draw a lot of zombies, so maybe we'll loop around maybe through the woods. Depends how I'm looking at that and feeling. That is really useful. Probably get rid of some of our spare duct tape. Oh, it already did. Then we're good. I'll leave the screws there for now. If we get nails, we could always put them in a baseball bat. That is also a great weapon. Let's see, hopefully this is not unlocked. That kind of sucks. As long as the house alarm doesn't go off, though, like, we're pretty good. We could even put the car in here if we wanted, but I'd rather, well, that's not bad. It's a weird-looking jerry can, though. Yo, hang on a second. We might just be in luck. Tell me that's a 5.56 rifle, or that's a 5.45. Oh, I mean, that's still pretty useful. We're definitely going to take that gun case. A freaking RPK. How about that one? Yeah, we'll be taking that. It's got 1 magazine. We'll just have to find, hopefully, 5.45 ammo. I thought it said 5.56 at first. I got excited. We don't really need any of this other stuff. The saw might be kind of useful. I'll consider. Maybe we'll come back and grab it. Let's go ahead and check the rest of these. We'll put that in the car before we leave, just to make sure we have it. This here we can take. Nothing too crazy. These gas cans are empty, so not going to bother taking them. We don't need them. Son of a bitch. I'm in. Alright, well, that gives us a really nice rifle right there. We'll just have to find more magazines. Hopefully we can. I mean, it is kind of... Does it have a sandwich in there? Stale. That's not going to stop me. We'll eat that one. Why not? Save us a little bit of food. But, yeah, that's awesome. So we got ourselves an RPK. You know, nothing wrong with a light machine gun. And you know what? The man light works. That's what I was looking for. I was saying something about last time with the flashlight not working on the hip. This one will. So we can go ahead and take the battery out too. Swap that out. This is already a great start to our loot run. Let's go ahead and look through the rest of this. We could potentially find some solar panels, which would be ideal. A mixed shotgun ammo. The gods are smiling today. You gotta be absolutely shitting me. I gotta go see where our shotgun is, because if it's in my pack, it's going on the back. God damn. That's awesome. Some 10 gauge in there. We don't really need these little ones, but the 12 and the 10 gauge, I mean, I'll take it, man. That is awesome. Where is our shotgun? Oh my god, did we get a shotgun? I'll go check. It's in the glove box. It's in the glove box. We're good. We're good. This is incredibly good. Cooler. Not quite. Honestly, already a fantastic find. The only problem with these is that it's 410 and 20 gauge, and we just don't need them. They can't go in our flashlight. Not flashlight. What the hell am I talking about? No, those can't. They can't go in our shotgun. So we just don't need these, and I don't think I'm ever going to use a 410 or a 20 because they do like no damage. They're kind of ass. So I think we're probably just going to pass on those. But awesome that we found them. These buildings are a damn godsend. You see why I get excited when I see these shelves now. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. We are going to take this in our hand, put this in our other hand, and this can go in our pack. Hopefully that won't kill us. It kind of is. Okay, well, let's hurry up then. Come on. You're killing me, guy. Please go in the trunk. Oh, dear. Okay, well. We don't lose too much HP off of that one. It's not gonna fit. Okay, fair enough. No, don't lock it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We never unloaded the ammo. I guess I should have checked these things. Son of a gun. Okay. We're good. Crisis kind of averted. We should have enough there in the front seat. Let's get this on our... Oh, I thought we could put it on our backpack, but... That's fine. Just put it on our back. We'll hold the axe in our hand. That's no big deal. Yep, we'll keep that in our backpack. 75 shells honestly sounds like a lot, but it'll probably go fast, especially with the zombie count. Should be good. We do also have the 10 pounds in here. I completely forgot to unload the seats. I'm so upset. This is gonna make looting kind of difficult. Really not gonna be able to grab a whole lot. But we did already find some great stuff, so, you know, take the good with the bad on that one. Okay, should be good here. Kinda sucks we don't have any storage space, so hopefully we can find another car and bring it back here. I do want to check the map real quick, kinda out in the open, but it'll be fine. And it does look like this is probably the end of the town, though we could take this road to the left and see where it goes. My guess would be that it moves back up to the neighborhood. But I'm thinking instead we just walk back up. I kinda want to see where these trails go. A little risky, but I get the feeling there might be houses back here. We'll go over here. We'll check this building out. Let's see what we got, because there is a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies, actually. We'll go ahead and cut through the woods, in fact. And we'll see what we got going on. We are looking for a clothing store. If we could find one, that would be great, because the wind chill, as you can see, is really only making things colder. Maybe we could find a better jacket, and definitely just better defense in general. No sprinters come flying out of the corner and we'll be fine. We'll collect as much duct tape as we can, because that's going to go fast. I do have to say, I think I may have forgot to turn up the amount of sprinters that there were, though, because there's just, like, none compared to that first day. That was insane. Unfortunately, now these have all spawned, so I'm guessing they won't get modified anyways. But I will do it at the end of this playthrough. We'll have to remember. Right at the end of this episode. Part day? I guess it depends. Could be a multi-day thing. Just depends how much happens. I haven't really quite decided how I'm going to do it. You know, I've never really done a playthrough on this game quite like this. Just a single video one time. And it looks like we are going to have a hard time getting into it. Well, I'm not killing the zombies, because this thing is absolutely insane. We'll check that in a second. Don't need any more magazines, but I will take the ammo if we can. Empty on the mag. Okay, both that's empty. And disinfectant, we've already got. Alright, nothing to worry about there. Just that big group of zombies has got me worried. And it looks like this is a bar. We might not even... Shit. Oh, dang it. It was the one guy, it's a dang sprinter. Let's see if we can take care of that. It's just scratch, though. We're good. Just put that on. We should be okay. I'm not sure if those are disinfected. We lost our dang indie hat. He was clicking on the menu. Almost got us. Hit again. See, that's the scariest part with these sprinters, man. They're dead quiet right up until they get to you. But by that point, you're kind of screwed. Alright. Let's not take any more chances. We will keep our vision in the direction of that group while I find my hat. That hat's very important. Well, we did have a 45 on him, but no ammo, so nothing really to take there. And I'll be taking that if you need me. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of pissed we got bit. I'm going in there. I'm getting me some booze one way or another. Let's go ahead and disinfect this cut, just because I want to be safe. I really don't want to get you know, any kind of infection. We don't have any antibiotics, so that would just be not great. We'll go ahead and we'll throw a bandage on it. while we got the chance. That should keep it nice and clean for a while. Go ahead and get out of here. So not exactly worth it on that building. We'll be more careful. These sprinters I gotta watch for. Thing is, I'm letting my guard down thinking there's not gonna be as many, but I know you follow me, lady. I'm trying to give exposition. She did have a hammer on her. No, our hammer's good. Anyways, let's keep moving forwards here, and we'll get into the town because we are burning daylight for sure. Got one more up there. Keep this screen. We do kind of need this one. Take the 45. And really, my goal is to just collect as much ammo as we can, even though it's loose. I mean, I don't care. Ammo's ammo, you know what I mean? We'll organize it when we can. But 45 will come in handy. When we can upgrade to a 45 pistol would be ideal. Just not a 1911, because 7 rounds ain't going to quite cut it. Unless your guy is very accurate, in which case it may. But it looks like this is somebody's house. This is a nice looking house. Go ahead and run over and check it out. And the garage as well, like I said, you know, solar panels, but also the random weapon cases. Yeah, you never know. I think we can check this for an alarm, so just have to take our chances. I think we're going to have to go into the window. No alarm. I like that. Go ahead, let's close this. Just in case. Check this thing out. Now I like what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and probably close because we got a vest on. But a bomber jacket, I like that. It's a black and white one, but I mean, we take those here. The elbow pads, real quick, just got to check. I know one of ours is broken. I think it's the knee pads that have a hole, yeah. So we'll swap that out later. Yeah, go ahead and give me that bat if we can fit it. I hate to keep over-encumbering our character, but it's kind of like we need it. We'll swap the one out in the trunk. And just triple check there, make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, you know what we are missing? This, we can get this out of our inventory. Okay, not bad. Our backpack is already pretty much full. Gonna have to see. Well, probably what I'll do is drop off. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop some stuff off. So, go back to the car real quick and then reconvene this idea here. Because I think we're gonna have to take it with us. Hang on. First, we'll check this garage out. This looks nice. Plenty of material. Duct tape. You like it? We'll use all that. We'll be repairing that hood probably. Would be my guess. Oh man, I was like, tell me 2 times in a row. 45 though, and it's a long Colt, which means when I find that repeater, I am going to be a happy camper. You know what? Actually, we may have ourselves a way of getting some of this stuff back to the base. More 5.45 and an ammo loaded. Dude, this is insane. The finds here are absolutely cracked. It's not even like these are all set to relatively rare and stuff, but we're just getting really lucky. Let's go ahead and throw all of this on the car, because we can just take this car and walk off with it. We also have a pistol in here, but I think it's just another 9mm. The same one we have. Yeah, I think it's literally the same thing we have. Well, it's close enough. Okay, we'll leave that. We're not worried about that. Battery package, make sure we get that. Someone is banging on the door. That's kind of scary. Hold on a second. Did we just get a sledgy as well? And this is insane. IBCs we can use, collect rainwater. We'll just have to find some water purification tablets, but that's insanely good find. I have no idea how we're going to get all this back to base, though. We're going to have to figure something out. Son of a bitch, I'm in. Okay, well, I'll be honest with you, we don't even need gun stores. We'll just check out garages, because for some reason, we are getting insanely lucky. I've never seen this much guns and ammo and stuff in these. This is insanely good. Tackle box? Can we... Oh, no. I thought that was one that had, like, tackle in it. Because we are going to need fishing, though. I mean... Shoot, I don't know how we're going to get all this back. The Mosin ammo we don't really need. But it would be wrong of me to not take it. Because God knows I want it. See if we can just get close enough. Maybe. Not quite. Alright. Let's go ahead and see. Can we carry this? No, it's too heavy. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We are going to go ahead and bring the car over here. We'll back it up to the garage, transfer everything over that we can, and go from there, I think. Because we're gonna drop off probably that shotgun ammo we don't need. Okay, so we got some extra capacity. Like I said, we got 52 in total. We do have these tools back here, but we kind of need the tools. So let's see if we can... I mean, definitely two most important ones got to go in first. I think the reloading press, we'll see if we can take it. If it's 10 pounds, I can get it up front. But yeah, the problem is it's 20 pounds. Oh, that's cool. He pulls the car behind him. Let's go ahead. We're going to take this car with us. I would like to find a dolly or something, and maybe something a little cooler than a toy car. But you can see it has 100 reduction as well as 150 capacity. You can use it to unload stuff a lot quicker, which is just useful. You know, these things are good to have at the base. I think we're going to have to do it this way. Our vehicle's at capacity. There's really no way that we can safely load this thing without having to dip stuff, and I'm very worried about stuff falling out the back, as well as just in general losing. We've got a lot of nice stuff here, most of the shotgun ammo in particular. So I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to end up going back to base and then coming back here again. So this will probably end up being a 2-day run, to be honest with you. This is great finds. Not sure I can complain with finding good stuff. So all I'm going to do is take this car back, and then we're going to unload probably completely, make sure we get all the ammo out of the vehicle, and come back again the next day. Okay, let's go ahead and get the car here. We are back at the base finally, and I was thinking about how I wanted to go about, just in general, moving forward. That is a pretty cool little animation there with the car. I'm going to go ahead and load this thing up with pretty much everything in the vehicle. I'm just going to go ahead and throw into the cart. And because it has 100 reduction, it will not, kill us immediately. The only problem is if you drop it, then you can't pick it back up until it's at a certain weight. But we'll just be careful. A lot of zombies coming here, though. Definitely got to be careful. And I think because of that, now granted, we have the shotgun ammo, and we have the capabilities of going into that town right now and definitely blasting to our heart's content. We'll burn through all of our ammo. But I really want to find a car so we can go in there and properly loot without having to, come back and forth so constantly. So what I'm thinking is we'll take... Yeah, we'll just leave one gas can. We don't need two here. But what I'm thinking is that we're going to go around. I want to see what other buildings we have around here, just in general out in this country area, and see what we can find. The sledgehammer, that will stay on us at all times. We got to make sure we don't forget where it is. But that'll stay with us because you never know when you're going to need to break into something. And for 6 pounds, I'm willing. Let's take this inside. So I'm thinking the plan might change. We might not go back to that town immediately. I think we're going to check around, see if we can just find a vehicle, even if it's something we got to fix up. I'm willing to do either way. We'll just take this... Okay, that one looked a little weird. Let's go ahead and see. Hopefully we got enough storage space to unload all of this, but I'll see what I can do. And I'll get back to you guys once I've unloaded everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and thinking about it, and you know what, we're going to leave the wagon in the vehicle until we can find like a dolly or something, because it will have a little more capacity, but we'll take it with us in case we run into a situation like that, where we got a bunch of ammo and we need to move it back to the vehicle, and it's a situation where we can't move the vehicle forwards without alerting a bunch of zombies. So you know what? It could come in handy. We'll leave it on the vehicle just in case we need it for something. And for now, though, I will go ahead and show you guys kind of how the room's looking. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of storage, and I'm going to need like a day or two to just really work on the base. But we've got all of our stuff. I mean, we'll leave our kit generally over there. We've got our ammos, and I mean, we're looking pretty good. I mean, the loose ammo we'll just throw in here for now. I'll have to organize everything at some point. But having 223, it's 5.56. Either way, you can convert them. It's the same round. And then you got 45 long colt. Hopefully we can find a repeater, because I will use that thing until it is dead in the water. And our RPK, if we had 2 magazines, I'd maybe take it. But only having the 1 mag, not really going to be worth it. It's a 30 round magazine as well, not a 45 or anything like that. Our backpack capacity is very full. I think that's really the main thing I'm trying to figure here. I guess we could take some of these batteries out. We don't really need this many. Can probably just take a couple. We'll throw them on the shelf, and if we find any more, we'll bring them back, because we've also got that battery pack, which is another 6 batteries, I think. So we're good on that stuff. And throw this back on, and I think we'll grab our stuff, and then I'm not sure where we're gonna go. I'm gonna check the map again just to see. But I'm thinking we're just going to head out into the farmland areas. We'll take the car as well, because we do want to swap the car out if we can. And we'll bring our shotgun with us. We probably should. We can get our aiming experience up a little bit. I'd be willing to use some ammo to try and do that. And we'll go ahead and take this here, and I just want to triple check. Make sure we don't forget anything, because I hate to forget stuff and then have to come back. But I think we're good. I'm not seeing anything we particularly need. Character is in good health, so we have really nothing to worry about. We are doing quite well for ourselves. We'll go ahead and we'll check the car here, but I don't know that I'm going to waste any more repairing on it, because I think it's just done. Like, I really think this thing is a bit too far gone with how low my mechanic is. And it's also just particularly, it's not as good as the other Humvee. I'd rather try and fix that up if that were the case. Alright, so taking a look at the map here, let's see what we have. We've definitely got farmland all up this way. This was a neighborhood, probably another town, so we don't really need to go that way. As you can see here, when we circled around, there was a lot of civilian buildings for sure, but there's also a lot of zombies. We could go back. I mean, there's definitely no reason not to. But I was just hoping to find somewhere where I could be a little bit more calm and maybe find a vehicle, because I didn't see any driving up through there, just that red truck in particular that stood out as maybe having a key. Now this town here is Rosewood, which does have a police station right here. I can't see my cursor, but here, I'll draw it. How about that? Police station right there, and we've also got the fire station right here. So that would definitely be worth it if that's Rosewood, but I'm pretty confident. We've also got a mini market right here. And generally, that's about it. I think there's also a tool store somewhere in there, but I can't quite remember. So Rosewood would be good to get to. I'm not sure what road we would take. Maybe this one here that goes down could lead to it. But it looks like it's got a main highway. You know, I think that's what we'll do. I think we're going to take this road right here, and we're just going to go down. And we're going to see what we find. Maybe we'll run into some extra farmhouses, but we'll see. Either way, I think I want to go to Rosewood and check it out. Even though it's a vanilla town, it won't be as exciting, especially for those who played the game a lot, but it's a pretty safe one, and there's a lot of room to move around, so we'll check the parking lots, and hopefully there won't be too many zombies. It's getting dark here. I think we'll just end up sleeping in another house, or maybe using our sleeping bag. We'll have to see, but it is getting kind of dark, but we'll be alright. Now that we got that flashlight, I'm pretty confident in moving around during the night. At least a little bit.